With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello everyone. So the question says that select the correct statement. First statement says that the ATP synthesized directly from the metabolized, it is substrate level phosphorylation. Alright. So what do you mean by this statement? As you remember the process of the glycolysis, I'm not mentioning the whole process. But in the end of the glycolysis, the phosphoenol pyruvate is converted into the pyruvic acid, and during this process what happens? One ADP molecule is converted into the ATP molecule, and for the requirement or the formation of the adenosine triphosphate, from the adenosine diphosphate it requires one phosphate molecule, and from where does this phosphate molecule comes? It comes from this substrate, and hence it is known as the substrate level phosphorylation. Second statement says that in Krebs cycle, citrate undergoes 2 decarboxylation and 4 dehydrogenation. So you should remember the whole reaction of the Krebs cycle, in which the pyruvic acid, it combines with the NAD, 4 NAD positive molecule plus 1 FAD molecule. Alright, it combines with the ADP molecule plus the inorganic phosphate, and this take place in the mitochondria. It take place in the mitochondria, alright, in the mitochondrial matrix basically, and we get 3 carbon dioxide molecules plus 4 NADH molecules plus 4 hydrogen molecules plus FADH2 molecules plus ATP is formed. Now this is from the 1 molecule of the pyruvic acid, whereas in case of the Krebs cycle 2 molecules of the pyruvic acid enters. Alright, so at the end we'll get 6 carbon dioxide, 8 NADH, 8 H positive, 2 FADH2 molecules and 2 ATP molecules. So in this process 2 decarboxylation occurs and 4 dehydrogenation occur. Next statement is the Krebs cycle is an amphibolic process. And how can we say that? In Krebs cycle, or not basically the Krebs cycle, the whole respiration or aerobic respiration is amphibolic processes. Why this happen? Because in case of the Krebs cycle or in the aerobic respiration, we require the substrate level, which is known as the glucose, and glucose, from where do we get the glucose? From the glycogen. We get the glucose from the glycogen. We get glucose even from the fatty acids. We get from the fatty acids or fats. Fats are basically broken down to the fatty acid, and from the fatty acid we get the glucose. Glycogen is broken down into the glucose to carry out the process of the Krebs cycle or the respiration, and hence it comes out to be a catabolic process. It comes out to be a catabolic process in which the molecules are being first broken down and then they are being used. Now at the end of the glycolysis we get pyruvic acid. Pyruvic acid is formed, and this pyruvic acid is converted into the acetyl coenzyme A. This acetyl coenzyme A, if we require energy, will enter into the Krebs cycle. It will enter into the Krebs cycle. But if we require the fatty acids, if the body require the fatty acid, this acetyl coenzyme A will get converted into the fatty acid. And if a molecule is get converted into a larger molecule, then that process is known as the anabolic processes. And hence in the Krebs cycle or in the respiration, the catabolism and anabolism both are taking place. Hence it is known as the amphibolic process. Okay, so over here are all 3 statements are true statement. So our answer for this question is all of these. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.